so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the creek. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be?
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the beat back.
What's up guys, this is Reg and welcome to the channel again. Today I'm gonna show you guys my teams for CODY boss, Mayor CODY boss on the Loving Melody event, okay? Right now I'm sitting on 2.9 billion damage, but it can go a little higher, okay? My damage with the Dawson team is not the best. I've done better. This one's better a little bit. And my damage for the last team, Blanca and Bison team, also not the best. But on this run, Oni team shine a lot. So that's what made the score for this, to be honest. Oni making some good appearances here. He's doing pretty well on these multi bosses. Okay, he's really strong. Even on 2 bosses, he's already pretty good. So let's take a look at the teams. I'll show as always, I'll show the Dawson team at the end because it's a team that needs a little bit more of explanation. Okay, so let's start from down up. First of all, my Vega Kemi Vega is not really strong. I still didn't bought the package, the grants. They should be at S+, so it won't change much. And I one Flame Aidon away to get one Flame Aidon away to get him to triple S, which is sad also. He would be really good on this boss fight. Really good. But anyways, let's talk about the teams first. Dawson team, pretty much standard Dawson team, but we are not using Fashion Blanca here because Fashion Blanca doesn't give enough survivability for this team, and he can be more useful on a different team as he can hit all the Chun-Li's alongside of CODY, okay? So I don't think he's really shining on Dawson team. I prefer running Abel on this team right now. Okay? Replacements here. There's nothing much to do with this team. You can run some different variations for free to play. You can remove Flame Chan and run Dawson with Fashion Blanca on the same setup. Okay, it's gonna work. You probably gonna start using Fashion Blanca, then Dawson Fashion Blanca like 2 times, then you go Dawson, Abel, Fashion Blanca, Dawson, and you have a pretty good damage. Right now I think that everyone already has Summerlina at least a double S FS30 because she is the best support in the game. Sorry for that, guys. She is the best support in the game, so there's no point in not getting her. Just focus on her, get her at least a double S and FS30. You need her for almost any content in the game. She is incredible. Second team is a Viper team. You can replace Nero with Zangief. Zangief is actually pretty good on this boss because he nullifies the passive from CODY, so he can get healing and he can get he don't get hit by so much as every other tank on this fight. Here I'm using even Fashion Sakura on Abel because he was dying a lot faster. You can go Honda also, but Fashion Sakura worked better for me. Okay. Anyways, Zangief pretty good here. Also, you can replace Gramagala with any passive support or passive trigger units if you have. It can be Summer Ibuki, it can be Evil Ryu, it can be Kami Vega, okay? And or even Rose is also good here. Third team, Oni team. If you don't have Oni, just try something different with a character that hits on area like Guile. Guile also works kind of well with this boss because you can manage to get the boss to the back of the line. I'll try to get a team for you guys using Guile strategy. You can get CODY to back up and get all the Chun-Li's stacked on the same place and get pretty decent damage with Guile on this boss. Okay, I'll try to get this. With this Oni team, I managed to get them to the corner, so I'll show you guys on the replay. Okay, and last team, basic Fashion Blanca Bison team. They are the most important. If you have what's the name? Athlete Chun-Li, you can use her here, you can use her here, anywhere, because it's basically the support C1. And her C1 is especially really strong on this boss, okay? And Kami Vega doing their job here. Also, a little bit of damage. They didn't get much damage this time, but in some runs I ended up getting about let's see, this one. No, this was awful. This one. Here, they end up getting some damage. Not good also, but I've got about 80 million damage with them in a run, so not the best, but it works because you also need the trigger to get more bars. Okay, so let's start with the replays. Let's take a look at again from down up. Let's take a look at Fashion Blanca team. The idea here, I'm using the Kami Vega EX, but it's not important. I'm starting with Kami Vega because I'm using their EX, so I can get a free combo and get the first Bison explosion for free. I delay a little bit and wait until the timing expires, so here you see Bison get full damage on the explosion. Then we go full combo with Blanca. The idea here is trying as much to use Blanca C2 to avoid the damage from CODY, but it's really hard. He just died there, as you can see. This is why the run wasn't so good. And here's just Bison doing his job, okay, until the end. Not so much damage, but still pretty decent damage because Bison, alright? He just do his thing. This is a pretty straightforward team. Easy team to manage, easy team to auto. You can even skip with this team. It's not gonna be so far from damage from this 40 million. For 400 million, it can go about 350 million on skip, or even 400. Okay, it's a pretty straightforward team. This one, Oni team. Oh my god, Oni destroyed on this run. I think Evil Ryu died early on this fight, but let's take a look. The idea here is almost the same, but here you start with Evil Ryu combo so you can get him to Hadouken at the second combo, okay? You start with Ryu, and obviously C1 from Elina, C2 from Gouken, C3 from Oni. And then we go Oni all the way in. You try to be careful, you see right there, a little bit of reset. The idea here is trying to get Oni to achieve the revive from Gouken, okay? And there we'll reset again, pretty good. That's what we wanted. And as you can see, we just stacked it on the corner. This is strong. Here probably, oh, this was perfect. As they died at the same time, I've got the revive on both characters. Sometimes this happens, I don't know why. And everyone died at the same time. Pretty strong team. Actually, I think that we got double revive, but one was the void and the other was the steel revive. Probably. But that's the idea of this team. You just try to time the evil real resets to get most damage on CODY, okay? Viper team, this is not the best run, but not bad also. The idea is trying to make Nero stay alive as much as you can, okay? You will want the Summer Yang shield on the right timings, and also I try to get Viper to do her C3. You see, to try to do her C3 on Mayor CODY C2, but the thing is, his C2 has a pretty good chance to hinder the character and glue him to the ground. So I'll do it again, but this time it worked. You see, extra damage because I got 2 chance on Viper C3. The idea is try to do it, but it's kind of tricky because, as I said, it's he can hinder, and he doesn't need to hit to get the hinder. He hinders your characters before hitting, okay? So before the damage is done, your character is already glued to the ground. But that's the idea. This is not a hard team. As I use with Jury on Viper, you wanna try to use his super and her super and her C3 when he is using his super, because then she will tank more damage. She will heal the damage he does to her. Okay. And for Dawson team, let me talk a little bit before we start. With this team, you want to time everything so you can block damage as much as you can with Able, okay? You can block entirely the C2, it's hard but you can, and you can block almost all the damage from the super, okay? It's not as easy because there is 3 chunks that hit like a truck. Take a look at this damage. CODY almost didn't hit my characters, but take a look at the Chun-Li's damages, the multiple Chun-Li's damages, okay? See how crazy it is. Let's, for comparison, just for comparison, take a look at this. For comparison, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is insane. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, most of this damage is tanked by Elina, but also a lot of this damage is tanked by Able. Able is a beast here, okay? Able is a beast. You see that Chun is the real problem here with this fight using Able. But let's take a look. We start with the common strategy. You go Flame Chun, Dawson, Flame Chun, You do this 3 times to get the meditation stacks and to get flame chun stacks on the boss. Then you go Dawson, Abel, flame chun, Dawson. Okay? Let's take a look at the timings. Just get this and replay a lot of times until you guys get the idea of the timings, okay? I'll try to tell you the ideal timings to do things, but it's also really hard to do while I can't pause the fights. I start the combo here after he uses the chains, and you need to time Flame Chun really well so you can hit. See, Flame Chun is hindered. We need to wait until she gets free to use her C2. If we messed up the timing, Chun would use her C2 glued to the ground there and wouldn't hit CODY. Okay? And now we'll start comboing with Dawson. We wait until the super right here. The timings are kind of hard, and now we want to block his C2 with, you see, with Abel. Abel blocked everything, and Chun was hindered to the ground, you see. Now we block with the Virgil EX, another combo. Someone will die on the team right now probably, because the timing was really bad. But still, the flame doing her damage, and it was a 1.8 billion, but it only registered 1.2 billion. Okay, that's the idea. This team has potential to do a lot more damage. If I didn't mess up the timing there from Abel, I would probably do about 1.5, 1.6 billion damage. Okay, so it's up to you guys. You can get this damage up. I just didn't try more. I already lost a lot of time trying. It's really hard to time, but as I got pretty good damage with the Oni team, I think it's gonna be really hard to get a run better than this one. It's possible, but it's gonna be really hard. This Oni run was insane. It was really strong. Okay, but that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. There's probably right now a PayPal donation QR code rolling at the top here. If you want to support the channel, you can donate to the channel on this PayPal, and everything donated there will be used on the channel. I'll be using every money donated to buy more stuff in the game and bring more content for you guys. Okay, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.